More Lord of the Rings Online continues now. Alrighty then, so Wraith of Shadow's done. Now, we get to go back and do some fun stuff. I need to do... Gotta go, I think he's inside the building if I remember correctly. We're going to be doing, Book 3. We're gonna go try to see where Book 3 leads us. And honestly, I'm very much wanting to get caught up to Angmar so I can run Rift. I need to know the context. I'm loving seeing what's going on in terms of like endgame. Like I am having an actual blast. Let's see. That actually got me 2 levels off of Fornos too. That's kind of wild. Yeah, because I have a long way to go on this. Yeah, Dreadfilled Dweller. I need that. I have less than a month too, so it was good that I picked that up today. Oh, right, yeah, because he's not going to allow me in quite yet. I'm having to vaguely remember. I've been through Lowlands once. Because I've been a solo player, so I haven't really gone through North Downs. North Downs! Words, brain. Fornos, the Darkness Within.
Would you do something for me?
Wait, what? Did I miss an entire Fornos week? Oh my god! Ugh. Look, I have to do the race again later. That's fine. That's an off-stream thing. Word has come to me that our scouts outside the gates of Fornos' powerful race have been seen inside the city. Do not doubt the words of men, and if those spirits are indeed who I believe them to be, there's greater evil there that we have not yet perceived. Race must be the spirits of the 4 traitors that aided Angmar in the downfall of the kings, Norbury, in the last stand against the enemy. A great treachery occurred. The gates of the city were thrown down. Legend tells the men were bewitched by the Witch King's champions, a woman named Amarthiel. These race are indeed these men. They must be dealt with by the Witch King's champion. Okay, so Marthiel is okay. Interesting. I would ask that you visit Esteldin, who is learned in these matters, may be able to assist you in finding a way of ending the threat of those new foes. We'll do that later. I'll probably do that after I hit 50 and after I probably clear Angmar.
Greetings.
We're to spread, or whenever is relevant story-wise. If there's a relevant thing where that would be relevant in story to have, I'll go ahead and do it. We're to spread about the help you have given the Rangers of the North here in Northern Lands. We have need of your help now more than ever.
Stay a moment.
With the eyes of Esteldin have been turned to the east, news from the west and south tells me that the enemy is moving on many fronts. Fear that the strength of Esteldin is nearly spent, and alone we cannot face this greater threat. A council of free peoples in North Downs must be called, yet therefore I do. I need more knowledge of this threat. I need to know it. I know if Fornos, once the capital of Arnor of old, has fallen under the sway of Angmar once more. If the enemy has taken and fortified the ruins of Fornos, we are in... if the enemy has taken and fortified the ruins of Fornos, we are in the gravest of dangers. Travel to Minchem, ranger who camps on the fields of Fornos to the west and ask for his aid. Yeah, I know Minchan! Oh my god, he has a quest for me too. I made sure to clear him out, and he still has another quest for me. Yeah, I'm aware. Goodies. Oh, perfect, thank you. Ooh, what is that? What are those? Yes, I'm aware. I should probably sell some stuff. What's the button? Yo, that looks cool. Okay, I'm gonna have to wardrobe those. That looks really cool. I appreciate you for that. Thank you. I don't think I can add nope, that's gonna be actual literature points. Don't care. That I can actually get rid of. Oh my god! Let me sort out my inventory. let me sort that out really quick. Metro, Honeywood is in need of your help. Oh, who? I need shop. Okay. 59 armor, 59 tack. Bauble of finesse. Can I put this on? 5 vit, 6 might, 60 evade. That's still worse. Why is Worm Scale from Troll Shaw's better? Wild to me. 14 fate, 7 vit. I can sell that. Distilled Athalas, Masterful Mashes, 18 Might. I can sell that. Ornate, 181. 15, 14, 10, 9, 47, 43. 61 block, 5 might. That one's one I have equipped a little better. 17 fate, 14 fate. Sell. Don't sell that. Lock that, actually. Enduring heavy shields. That. MB shield, 192, 198, 14 might. Crit. Don't need including anything I crafted. I feel really bad. I do. So 46, 54, 17. I do appreciate it, though. 17. I don't know if this quest is bugged or not. Because I keep trying to use Vile Heartwood, and it doesn't actually proc anything. Oh, now it does. Oh, it's because it's a 50 quest, that's why. Heartwood was taken from one of the wood trolls in Aaron Signor and Shrines in the Inner Light. A woodworker at nearby Rivendell might be able to fashion something of great worth. Such a valuable find. Sure, I'll take that, I guess. Survivor's Armor, 198, 17, 18, 13 bit. Survivor's Armor. Survivor's Armor. Where are you in my inventory? Let me get back to you on that one. Dwarf Make Warriors, 85, 90. Still a 15 will. 8 vit. I don't know on that one. Not that. Westerness. Pretty you. 54, 66. 55, 66. Burnished Dwarf, 159. A little bit less of a bonus. Off scale of vigor, 5 might, 4 vit. I can sell you. I can actually sell you because I have my legendary item now, so there's literally no reason. Crossbow of protection. I kind of want to keep that just because that over until I figure out what I'm getting from Rift. 77, 73, 15 vit. Nope. Says 262 off veteran bounties. 57 armor. Not like we have mannequins we put armor on. We don't. Would be cool. It'd be really cool though. Actually, I'll get rid of this. There. Burnished. It's getting a little less cluttered. Reputation acceleration tomes. Yeah, I have some of these boxes, but I'm like, I don't know what these incomparable Matham Hunter's armors are. I don't want to waste it. Um, 1723. Survivors 198, 182, 18 bit crit. Yes. Burnished 190, 198. You. Ancient silver necklace 13. Get rid of you. Beast of Rohan plus 11 might not be bad actually to hold on to. Okay. That gives me post office. Where's my post box again? Now I have to go actually find an actual post box. No, not like this. I don't know if there is one here. Alright. Purples, pulled at your level. Allows them to get blue ones, which are actually good. The blues are fucking dumb, to be fair. Like, they're really good. I have to go get that from the letter before I forget. Where is your stable master? Ed.
How can I be of service?
Okay, just making sure I have you unlocked. Alright. Next. So we need to go along the road. Missions. Well, I guess I should probably talk to her, right? No, because I can't access the library yet. That's fine. I can come back and do that. stop by here really quick for see how many marks I have. Delving mission giver, vendor, provisioner, jewelry, cosmetics light, classic.
How may I help you?
Like, oh, wait a minute. That's actually really cool. What? I'm sorry, wait, what? Well, minimum level 65. I don't know what the 7 stars was. Was that the 7th anniversary? Cool, so 65 will be my goal. Excellent. Curiosity, currency, bowyer, skirmish captain. There you are.
Greetings.
Let's see. Skill. Training. Wait. Huh?
Greetings.
What happened to my funny? I'm supposed to be able to level these up.
What can I do for you?
So confused. I'll just save my skirt marks for that then, honestly. If they actually have like an actual, like, yeah, I'll probably just save up my marks for that because I actually almost ran out of marks recently. Okay, now I can actually start book 3. God, it's taking forever. This is fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, because we need to go all the way back to Fornost. Yeah. I don't know. It's a hard one. I guess, like, because you can start with Trestle Bridge, but I'm trying to figure out the breakpoint of, like, when you're supposed to go to Esteldin. I guess, yeah, I kind of stopped at the right point, right? Because, dude just kind of out here, right? Oh, God, what quest is it? Not Fornost, North Downs. Yeah, I don't know where the Blogmill Defiler is. Esteldin is 35 to 40. So yeah, okay, so you have to like fight out to this. Stay a while and listen, right? So you have to fight out this way. Which then throws me off because it just has you ping pong back and forth, it looks like. God, is it already 7? Streaming for a hot minute today. I usually stop about it's like 8 to 10 episodes, because then at that point I'm just like I've streamed a lot. I've already been live for like 6 hours, so I mean progress has been made. Not necessarily the progress that I thought I was going to get done quite yet, but progress all the same. And that's all I can really do. That's all anyone can really do. Oslagoros. I love that it uses the in music. Hey, stranger. Amarian sent you. What news from Amun-Wraith?
Could I speak with you a moment?
Welcome to Oslagros, Traveler. I wish I could offer you more comfort, but as you can see, a little sparse in the run. To offer. So nice to have some company. Would you be willing to collect some firewood, driftwood nearby? Would bring me some cheer to this guttering flame. We shall comfortable with. Sure, I guess. Yeah, why not? Gosh, man, I shall make it there. If like there's quests like that I can do in the immediate area, I kind of just do it, especially because it works in the long run. I don't know. It's one of those, like, I would love to push the main story more, but I honestly just kind of get lost in Middle-earth, and it's one of the few games that kind of does that for me. Because usually, like, even in Pokemon, right, like, I'll try to do, like, a full dex up until, like, maybe, like, the 2nd or 3rd gym, and then I just get bored. And then I just start, like, you know, going ham and, like, you know, building whatever team I'm deciding to build, and I'll just, like, finish, right? I don't know. It's really odd to think about. Have a good one. Yeah, have a good one, Suiku. Catch you later. Especially because it makes sure... Yeah, I need to go north to... If I'm going north to Fornost anyways, I might need some help finding that Blogmal Defiler. Because I physically don't know if he's in the fortress or not. That's an actual, like, metagame if someone happens to know where the Blogmal Defiler is, if he's in instance or not. I'd be very, very appreciative to know if I need to actually be in a specific instance or not. Because I don't know. Driftwood looks so cool, dude. I feel like that's one of those... So, Driftwood is obviously, you know, near water, right? Driftwood, right? I feel like that's one of those things that, like, the game doesn't games don't necessarily explain to you, but that's kind of just, like, inherited, like, inherent knowledge, right? I don't know. Like, I was, like, thinking about that, and I'm like, but it doesn't technically tell you where to find Driftwood. You kind of just intuit it, or you just inherently know, right? Just interesting to think about. Like, random things that games will just, like, yeah, this is just assumed knowledge. Lots of quests in Esteldin, including the main story. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, though, I do have my legendary item, so maybe I'm stressing a little too much about it, right? Like, I do want to, like, expedite my process, like, my progress. Evident by the fact that I'm already 46 in the North Downs, right? Like quests I'm doing are 26, right? But the thing that's a little different about it is, like... Whoops, overshot that. The thing about it is, like, I don't know, I get lost in Middle-earth super easy. Like, I have a grand time in this, and even then, it also allows me to bulk up on Lotro points as well. Foot in that door, and the lock becomes unlocked, right? There you are. I was curious where you were. Being sneaky over here. Alright. And I can in fact gather while swimming. Perfect! And now we head back. To make you go into an instance unless specifically tells you to go into the instance. Yeah, because Darkness Within is gonna lead into the Four Lost Instances. I did those without the quest. Defeat the Blogmal Defiler. Can be found in the ruins of Fornost east of the Treasure Hunter's camp. So I just clearly haven't found the correct location. So when I head up there, when I have to head back up to Fornost, I need to go find him because he is one of the things that I'm actually missing right now. Because I wasn't actually... He's in the area right here that I couldn't quite figure out how to get to, and I couldn't tell if it was in the actual fort or not. Like, it was throwing me off. They want Lotro points, back to Bree and Shire and Esteldin to farm all the Slayer Discovery quests. Yeah, no, it's especially when I go to, I always forget the name of it. Wherever the Dower Hands are in Esteldin. You know, especially when I go back there, that's gonna be a good chance to backtrack a lot of that. Or off-stream it. This will do, Kip. Pull up a seat, rest, and let's talk. It's been a long since I've had company at my fire. Proceeds.
Could I speak with you a moment?
We need to come back this way. I will, in fact, like... I'll accept the quest, but I need to actually head off. Look what happened to the... look at what happened to the farmlands as a failing of my own. Marin and I guard the road, and the wargs move between us, and we did not SB them until it was too late for the farmers. Anarion guards them now, but I wish to make amends for my negligence. Will you help me in gathering first into those poor folk? It is not much, but it will keep away the chill of the night. See, he says this, and this tells me that he's going to send me back, like, this way, right? It tells me he's going to send me back to where I'm literally needing to go. And it's throwing me off. Because I don't know if it's an actual questism, or if that's, like what that is. From wolves or bears. Great. Wait, what? It's not even a guaranteed drop, bruh. Bruh. What do you mean? Oh, I'm in the wrong area. I'm dumb. No, it's okay. I'm actually just dumb. I'm here, that'll do. I just think of Gordian. I feel sad because a lot of people don't know what that is. It's escaping me offhand, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, I've been debating on dropping, like, the 1k Lotro points on getting a 4th crafter, or whatever. Been debating on it. And a quest available. The Wargs have free reign over the unguarded lands of Anadir, especially upon the Tooth Hill of Hodiglan. You should defeat the Wargs of Anadir and investigate Hodiglan. Cool. Being all the way north. Bro, fantabulous. Old man says, that'll do, pig, that'll do. I wasn't sure what that was from, actually. Like, I know of the meme, but I wasn't sure the actual source. Oh, we got berries here. Figure I might as well get these done now. I mean, it's EXP in progress. If I'm doing a holiday, a good one to put on. I don't know what I'm doing this holiday. I honestly have no idea. I'm mostly just trying to... Over this weekend, I'm going to be getting ready for my trip. To fly down to, what do you call it? Fly down to Oklahoma. And then when I get back, I can start all my reaction stuff again. Bear looks recently exhumed. Interesting. And I'm just gonna go from there because I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do. Holiday season can be kind of hit or miss. Yeah, see, like, this makes deed farming and stuff a little easier when you can just, like, go through and power through. But I know it also, like, invalidates the grind technically, right? Because you're just storming through. Oh, hi. Welcome back. I didn't even collect the furs. Or no, it's sorry, it's just delayed. That's 5. It's not a... No, or is that a warg? Okay, so that should... Yeah, that should be fur. Because that would be... Yeah. So that's a warg. Warg and wolf different. Bear Downs is like a dozen deeds. Yeah, there is. Every 24 hours, I can also do all 10 North Downs missions. And that's a... Especially because it's on level. They're kind of lengthy. They're kind of like baby's first missions, right? But they are definitely a, one of those things where I'm like, man, that is a non-zero amount of experience. Collected fur. I don't even need the fucking barrow iron ingot at this point. I don't know. Eventually I'll have them again. Eventually I'll probably just grind out more. It's always good to have it in case you're going into an alt too, just to kind of power through it. 49 here in Indiana right now. I was gonna try to make Lucky Brownies this year. I don't think I've heard of them. Hopefully it goes well for you though. Weather's been pretty good for November. It's getting a little cold here. My AC that I have in my room, because my room gets so incredibly hot, I've had to the margin for cold versus not cold is very much shrank. So it's one of those I have to kind of finagle with it. Whack. You know, eventually I'm gonna find this last wolf. There you are. Shit, you right. Oh my god, fucking great. I know the deed hunting is gonna be me busy. Oh, that also reminded me. I was debating on when I get more caught up. I was debating on. I think I talked about this earlier. Some of the time lock servers like Angmar, especially with the events. I was probably debating on hopping on one of those. Just like probably just gonna like burst through, because like I'm trailblazing a bunch of this, right? Trailblazing a bunch. Ooh, hello rubber banding. But I was debating on hopping on once I get a little more caught up, because I heard that there's some interesting stuff you can earn on it. Just debating, just thinking ahead, because honestly, I actually rather enjoy this, and it makes me sad, the lack of Lord of the Rings Online content. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't think it's going to be like the next Battlefield 6, right, or it's going to be Fortnite content, right? But I do think that this game has a lot that it can offer, even just from, you know, base Shadows of Angmar.
How can I be of service?
A very kind deed, thank you, you're a skilled hunter and speedy at that. Oh, you come on, bro, you didn't have the quest available before.
Greetings to you.
You found evidence of digging among the wargs of that large mound. That's very strange. I wonder if they found what they were looking for. I wonder what it is they seek. Get your helmet out of here. I'm good.
Will you give me a moment of your
Collect
time?
bones from the bone piles. Come to think of it, I would ask another favor of you before you go. Another traveler passed along the road a short little while ago. He went west not long before the warg attacks from the farmlands. They may have been hurt or worse. So, like, here's the thing. Is, like, I'm also, like, sitting here, right? There's a, like, all the way up north here. There's, like, a dour hand, like, crowmaster or something. And I'm just sitting here, and I'm like, bruh. Founding stone. What the hell is that? Okay. And I'm just kind of sitting here, and I'm just like, bruh. I haven't even, oh, there's also, Doldinin, this goes right here, all this area down here, I have yet to touch. And, like, the North Downs is very expansive. So, it's been interesting to go through this effectively blind, because I haven't really ever gone through the North Downs. Like, the Lowlands, I can kind of, like, pace it out, right? Like, I can kind of know when things start shifting over. Because it's really the first big continuous area. The North Downs is just so different. I almost wonder if that in part has to do with it being a fellowship area, right? Because it's so focused and geared towards fellowship, I wonder if that is very much a product of it, though. Because, like, hey, we're gonna go here, we're gonna do this thing now. Like, oh, well, cool. We can go down to, you know, Non-Wathran, or hey, you need to go get some resources. Go down to the, you know, southeast over here. I feel like that would be a good one-to-one. Oh, this is because of the time I attempt baking. Yeah, I need to make peanut butter fudge again. Great as long as you like peanut butter. Fair enough. Used to make these super simple Buckeye slabs where you just have that greased peanut butter over the top and melted chocolate and cool it until it forms like a slab. Bricks, they were heavenly. Oh, it sounds amazing. I love that. That's perfect. I haven't redid this map yet. This map has been pretty consistent, hasn't it? Right? Like, this map has been pretty... That is weird to think about now that you mention it. Well, yeah, this one's been pretty static. But I wonder if it's because it's group content. I mean, it offers good stuff, right? Like Sarner, I always forget Sarner's name. Eventually, I'll remember it. Like Sarner and Arid Loon. Well, I guess that was always there. I don't mean the content. I mean the actual map. Really? In what ways? Like just updating it, or what? Like what's an example? And it's still the Shadows of Angmar. Well, so is, like, Eredlune, right? Like, if we go to Eredlune, right, this is still the Shadows of Angmar version, right? I think the Shire might have been updated. Like, the art on it might have been updated a little bit. Bree has seen some updates, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, when you open the map, it definitely has that that old rustic feel. No, I get what you're talking about. Eredlune is updated? Really? Well, but they already went through, so I think if they were going to update the map, right, it's probably just low on their priority list, right? Lowlands is updated? Is it really? Yeah, this feels updated. Like kind of, you get a little, like, height map, like, elevations and stuff in here. Harrowleg feels a little more vibrant than it used to. I need to look at some of the old maps. Those would be really cool. You know what those would be really cool? Those would be really cool as wall art, like wall decor. Just get, like, an actual, like, landscape of that. That'd be really cool. Yeah, I'd have to look at the old maps. It's been too long. I don't remember what they look like. Yeah, it's a little more muted when I look at this. So if I look at this, how it's pretty muted, right? Like, you know, like you have the trees, like you got your greens and stuff, you have your more vibrant, you got your darker, like, pine color, right? But then you go to, like, Eredlune, and then you see, like, you know, the vibrant, you know, snow, you know, the darker forests, right? Going into Trollshaws is updated too, it looks like. That, I don't think it used to look like that. Yeah, Giant Valley, like, this used to look a lot different, actually. Yeah, Harrowleg is very vibrant. Man, that is wild. Now that you brought it up, I'm looking at that like, yeah, no, it is base SOA. That's probably why I've been enjoying the map, because I missed that style, actually. So you found some bones. Some of these are fairly small, but I wouldn't say any of them would belong to a traveler I saw, unless I'm very much mistaken. I'd say most of these are goblin bones. Seeing that the wargs and the goblins must not get along well at this time. Not as good for us. Let them fight amongst themselves, and there will be fewer for us to worry about.
Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear?
This is probably what I was thinking of, Authorcar. You must be wary from your efforts and long travels. Lost as I would be to see you leave, I feel obligated to tell you that there is a dwarf keep not far from here. Offers far more by the way of comforts that said little campfire ever could. Authorcar is the name of the dwarves have given it. They are friendly as dwarves go, and if you wish to find a more habitable place to stay, it's a very short distance to the northeast, a stone dwelling nestled into the hills. All the maps used to have the aesthetic of the North Downs have, and I miss it. Like, it's I couldn't place why I couldn't remember the maps. I couldn't quite place what was off until you mentioned it. Like, you're 100% correct. I miss this style. This is very stylized. Like, I get it. Like, I had to really look at it, because you can see a little bit of height maps here. It's the homesteads. Like, I understand what you're talking about. Like, yeah, this used to look like that. I mean, even Angmar is still the same, too. This is still the same Angmar map. This is the same style. So this might tell me that they're kind of sequentially going through, right? So, you know, Tutorial Eredlune, Yonder Shire's current, Shire's current, Breeland's current, Loneland's current, Trollshaws are current, Misty Mountains is old. Misty Mountains isn't quite updated quite yet. So like that means they're kind of there in terms of progression. Ettenmoors are updated, but that's also, it looks updated, right? Because this is PV. No, is this updated? I can't tell. No, this is OG, isn't it? Yeah, this is OG. And then, yeah, Angmar. So it looks like we're getting through. We're getting through about the 40 areas right now. How are my racial deeds progressing? Good question, actually. Because I think I'm missing 2. I'm missing Virtuous Dwarf, which I think I need. I don't honestly know. I don't know what to actually, I don't actually know what to slot in, if I'm being completely honest. Probably Endurance of Stone. Yeah, would make sense. Yeah, Endurance of Stone is a mitt, so that's probably going to be good. Guile and Fellowship skills, get rid of that. Endurance of Stone on. Yeah. So I mean, other than that, I have everything unlocked. Because that only just deals with, like, I feel like that you're just trying to cheese up your virtues at that point. And that's fine, right? Like that's whatever. Like just level up virtues. There's only so much that you can really gain from them, in my opinion. Nathan Hodges Farm. I mean, we cleared out most of this. I'm torn between. I think I might do some stuff off stream, but for the most part, I'm just, you know, I'm progressing through this as much as I can, much as I reasonably can, and you know, obviously like Slayer deeds and stuff like that. I'm just doing off stream. It's whatever. A little lag. Yeah, it's getting a little laggy tonight. I'm noticing. There's been a couple rubber banding incidents. I wonder if it's this map specifically. But yeah, it looks like there's some maps that are definitely still not updated. And I want to get the old ones as prints. You can go straight to Angmar if you want. I mean, I could. I don't know if I can go. I actually think I don't know if it's story or not. I think I'm hard stopped at Malinhad though. I don't think I can actually cross. I remember at least from the story, because you have to do something. You have to discover a thing about the Watchers. But that's about it. That's all I remember. And then it's like, because you can identify it, you just get dread instead. I don't know if they outright kill you. Yeah, Metmores is still old. I mean, how many people play, how many people even play PvP anymore? That's my question. Well, see, we say that, but we look at, like, Etmore's PvP, and that's a forward camp, that's allied, that's allies, right? That's allied, that's allied. That looks like, you know, it looks like what we have, fucking 3 points. Quite a few. Interesting. I might have to hop in at some point then. It'd be interesting to relive monster play eventually. Not that I was good at it. Yeah, you have to do books for half of Angmar. I don't remember what the actual effect is. I don't know if it outright kills you, but there is a thing that prevents you. You are hard progress gated from going across Angmar. Even if you're on level or higher level. The deal with or team PvP can't be much worse in this game. I just never really like dove into it, if I'm being honest. And there's 2 maps. Are there 2 maps now? Interesting. All right, we're back at Fornost. See the never-ending 100% kills you. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. So you have to have story progression for that.
It's a sorry day.
The enemy retaking Fornost of old. From what I have seen, I believe it is most likely that they have. From this lonely camp, I have seen specters of Oathbreakers stir and fell spirits from Angmar take shape on the fields. Upon the fields. I have also seen orcs spilling out from the gates of Fornost, so yes, the enemy has indeed taken Fornost once more. What cannot be told is the strength of the enemy within the ruined city. For that, I shall need your help.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Osgiliath used to be a PvP zone, but they shut that down, I'm guessing, because no one played on that map. Oops. I'll have to look back at the map. That'd be probably really interesting. I cannot tell you the strength of the forces of Angmar within Fornost, for I did not see them approach. The Orcs and Wargs that guard the gates must have entered Fornost, but from the north, I fear the only way to know the true strength of the enemy within Fornost is to test the defenses erected at the gates by the Orcs. I would do it myself, but my old injury prevents me from doing so. If you are willing, go to Norbury Gates, north of here, and slay the Orcs and Wargs you find. After you've done so, bring me a report of what you find. And then, yeah, you have a fucking quest now that I somehow just... Why is this fellowship? This is new. In the days of the war against Angmar 1,000 years ago, a group of King Arvidui's men forsook his call to arm. Arvidui cursed these men, saying they should not rest. They should know no rest until they fulfill their duty. To this day, they have walked the fields of Fornost, tormented by their failings. The time has come for these shades to be free at last. Assemble your allies and seek out the Oathbreaker Captain. He can be found beneath the very walls of Fornost, northeast of here, by some old broken ruins in Arthedain. Beware, though, his was a fell fate. and he may not be friendly to those who remind him of his forsworn oaths. Well, I mean, as opposed to what other I mean, we've seen Oathbreakers all throughout the field. I'm sure one's about to spawn in 2 seconds. Like, I don't know. I like the fact that they have shades. I like the fact that they're, they've used it. I like it. I think it's neat. I like that they drew up on it. I do want to see more of the Ancient Evil. I do want to see some of the unnamed things, and some of the other things that they bring to the table. It's just super cool. No, 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 no. Sorry, I'm checking something really quick. Cool. Checking on a couple things. I need to do that. I need to head north there. So we'll probably head there. I'll probably head north to hit the Blogmail Defiler. Probably head south and then head back down to, what's-his-face. Bro, the fact that I'm still not sickly dough. Gross. Warnost, be kind of spooky. We're gonna swap to, Baka recipe is super easy to find. Hardest thing that is, yeah, it's gonna be hard to order if you don't know what you're looking for. Let's ask some video at Walmart where the baking stuff is. Sometimes finding baking stuff at Walmart is just kind of rough. No, I totally get that. Falconer's Tower. Okay. Trying to see. There. Okay, so he's gonna be down here. Oh, 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 oh. Please. Please, not like this. Not like this. Not like this! No! Oh, this is fine. Light break. Oh, bro. Completed the Western Ruins. I noticed it's not showing in my deed log anymore. What? Who dares interrupt my ancient vigil? You fool, how dare you remind me of our pathetic oath sworn to Craven Arvidui. We have sworn new oaths now. We follow Amarthiel, and soon we will sweep aside all the living fools of the north. Damn. New oath to Amarthiel, to me, shades the north, to destroy these living fools. Don't, no, get back here. You don't get to bitch out. Fucking funny, bro. I love how I don't know if that's I don't know if that's game mechanic or not. I very much love that no one actually showed up to help him. I'm pretty sure that was unintentional. I'm pretty sure it's because either things don't aggro on me right now because of my level, or because I killed him as fast as I did. There's a poetic irony to the Oathbreaker saying, "Oh yes, we we swore to I almost said the Red Maiden. This isn't the Creole. We swore to Amarthiel now," and it's like, Lamau. No one actually comes to help him. The others just don't like him. God, it's so fucking funny, dude. Like, there's poetic irony to that. I loved that entire thing. Oh my god. Let's go ahead and kill these while I'm here then. Kill some Orberg. Or Ongbers. Three. 4. Game's just giving me new ideas to do with my shield all the time. I love how I completely went in and completely did Fornos without doing the prerequisites. Bro, I'm so good at this fucking game. Let's see. So I need one more warg. There's a warg hiding somewhere. Yeah, like that one. Just hear the fucking howling. Alright, I need to go find this guy now. Because I don't know where the hell he's at. The assets in this game, like, just a lot of care put into this. Like, he's an asshole somewhere up here. I don't know where he's at. Let me double check. Logwell Defiler. Found in the ruins of Fornost, east of the treasure hunter's camp. Okay. So we need to enter the city. We need to enter the actual fort first. Well, or at least the city. Because what? Gates, city, fortress. I think, because I thought one of the Fornos instances, I think I'm going to think of Angmar, because I know I did a couple Angmar instances back in the day. Okay. Let me see if I can't find this fucker. Because the camp is going to be, I think, at the first left here. So that means we need to go east. Yeah, so now we're in Fornost. We're going to go this way. And this is where I start to kind of lose it, because I'm not sure where he's at. If I find this first try, I'm gonna throw a fit. Look at his look. He's fucking shanking people with his gladius. Fucking Christ. It's a raider, it's a pillager, spearmaster. Arts quest stopping the siege. I didn't see this one before. Orcs are building siege equipment in their camp outside the once great city of Fornost. Whatever their purpose, it cannot be good, and it should be, you should destroy the siege equipment. Well, I haven't found the filer yet, but he'll be around here somewhere, potentially. Here's siege parts, raider, guard, spearmaster. Raider. Oh my god, you're kidding me, bro. I found him without even trying. Like, this was... I spent 20 minutes a prior stream, right? Prior episode. Trying to find his dumbass. Fucking... He just goes up, he pokes them with his knife, and they just fall over. Oh my god, I love that. What, that was fucking perfect, dude. What are they? They're a mariner. I haven't actually, I don't know what mariner does. We'll have to do it at some point. Cool. I'm only slightly miffed that I found that first try. Because I was like hugging the wall here for a hot minute, and I'm just... Nah, this is fine. I'm not angry. I'm not upset. I'm definitely not upset at all. No, sir. No. Haha. Yeah, I think I was down here is why I didn't see the up here. That's fine. I'll fucking take it. Means I can, I think, finish off this section altogether now. Or at least for the most part. I'll have to go through the deed logs later once I actually get up to level, and I'll have to go actually see what I'm missing. Mariner's weird, but good kinda. I mean, where does he fall in terms of like raid ranking? Like, I'm assuming he's a DPS. Gamer's one weakness looking up every time. Every single time. Right, because we have to go this way and then a little bit further. I'm assuming it's a DPS. Potential positional damage buff when facing enemies from the front. That's interesting. I'll have to toy with them. I'll have to toy with them once I get up to level cap with my guard. And then I start, like, branching out and trying to figure out how to play other classes. I think I have to buy it still. I'd have to check if I have it or not. Cool.
Greetings, friend.
You have thwarted Angmar's plans. It will take them much longer now to amass siege weapons they need. For a time, at least. Treasure Bridge of Breland, it should be safe. 3, 5, give me the 5.
It's a solid day.
I'm mighty relieved that you were able to do away with that defiler. If the blight he causes getting to the animals, soon it would have gotten to us too. 10, 7, 5. It's like a combination of captain and hunter. Honestly, I'd probably enjoy it though. Like, I would actually probably rather enjoy that. That sounds pretty fun. Token, filer. Okay, this should be it for that. Okay, I think we're done with. I think I'm actually done with that section. Because no one else has procced a quest as of yet. Defiler's done. Siege weapons are done. I'm sure something else could potentially pop up later, but I'll deal with it then. Which means the actual like on the ground boots on the ground footwork. I'm done. I'm done with actual Fornost. Despite having to go back and do the actual raids later. Do the, God, Wraith of Shadow is gonna suck solo. I don't know if I can do that solo, even like... No, not 10 above. No, no way. That is so much health. He has so much... He has so much health. Your past mechanics difficulty to get used to. I could sound... I wonder if it's just a polarizing class. Like, the people who really love Mariner. But it's one of those, like, you either love it or hate it. It might be one of those, then. Take that rich iron. I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say no to a node. Just staring me in the face. No, sir. I can't solo Wrath of Shadows solely based on the fact that you have to have all 3 lit to bypass his invuln. That's what I was thinking. Like, even if you could for some reason, well, 'cause yeah, you'd have to keep all 3 lit, and if you try to interact with any object, not just the razors. But if you interact with any object in the game and you get hit, it interrupts the cast. So I don't think you can solo that, actually, yeah. Interrupt when trying to light them. Because you, like, I don't know, yeah, that makes sense. It's fine, though. That's one of those that, like, I don't know, if you really need to run Wraith of Shadows, I mean, you're either running it, low man, higher level, or I don't know, you already have a party of like max 150s and you're like, cool, let's go do this, right? Battlefield 6 lobby, it didn't fill in, everyone then quits. That's been a big thing for Battle Royale, specifically.
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
Alas, I regret sending you on this foolhardy task. Expected this shade be of no mind, but not to go so far as to attack you. It seems that the Oathbreakers now serve the enemy in thought and deed. Marthiel, it seems as I have heard that name before. Should not speak of such things now, for these are indeed dark tidings, you... Perfect.
grazed the shadow upon my heart.
You are truly stout of heart to face such beasts. You have my gratitude. I only wish that I could have done this myself instead of sending you in my stead, but time and injury prevent me from wielding a sword, let alone drawing a bow. From what you tell me, Angmar did not merely send a token force to Fornat, nay, it appears as if they sent an army. Fornos has fallen once more to Angmar.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Quick now, you must return to Halbarad and Esteldin and tell him what you have learned here. Angmar has taken Fornos once more. From such a fortified spot, Angmar could dominate all of the north, but there are even worse things to worry about. Tales tell of a great evil which inhabits the collapsed and ruined halls of Fornots. This evil could be called to serve Angmar. Go to Esteldin and tell Halbarad all that you have here. Yeah, so... Okay, I should have done Esteldin first, is what I'm hearing. I very much should have done the book quests before getting into it. Like, it was cool to kind of look ahead, right? But I also was able to get, like... I was able to get foresight into things that happen a little bit further. Which is fine. I don't know. Like, it's not necessarily that I got spoiled, right? I don't know. I actually really enjoy the Wraith instances. I think that they're pretty fun. I think Wraith of Fire is definitely one of those that, like, I don't know. It seems a little lackluster. The hard part is not even the Wraith of Fire specifically. The hard part is the eight squad Gangfest, right? Where you tip over the idol. That's the hard one. It looks like you've got it from here. I'm gonna sign off and let's see if I can IDK. So think go for it. Do what you need to. I'm perfectly fine. I appreciate you copping out and helping. Combo class while managing your stance. Oh, so they put the stances in Hunter into the trait tree, but then gave the stances to Meritor. That's wild. Trying to not use my teleport in case I have to run back and forth. Lurking here for a while, but finished my last ABI raid for the night. How's the grind? It's going fairly well, honestly. I mean, off stream we made it to about 45-ish. No, we made it to about 44. Got to 45 at start of stream. Now we're at 46, going on 47. So a lot of that is being pretty streamlined. The issue is that my completionist brain isn't letting me actually just do the main story to be able to progress, like I keep saying I'm going to do. I'm trying to, like, think of how I would do it. I guess it also depends on, like, I don't know. I'm overthinking it. I got my legendary item, that's all that matters, right? Because I really wanted to rush to get my legendary item, so I could get my legendary item track. Because that was literally, I needed to get the battle pass going. That was literally the thing that I physically needed to do. There's reasons. Because actually being able to unlock certain content, right? But yeah, that's definitely a thing that I, like, physically needed to do. So, the fact that I have that, I'm kind of just like, sure, I will use my funny legendary item, and I will proceed to just crank out XP, because I think it's funny. They're not even, and that's kind of worse. I'm curious. At some point, I'll pick it up. I wonder how I like Bayoning. I don't know. I have definitely a preference towards tank classes. But, I don't know. Depends. It looks funny, especially if they can do damage, right? Because especially if there's a wonky mechanic, like, what's the balancing point, right? I mean, that becomes one of the concerns I have. What is the balancing point? Like, if it's wonky to use, right? Is it because it actually does a decent amount of damage? Is it because, like, it actually functions? There's a couple things that I like go into at that point. Like, isn't like 3,000 Lotro points to increase your ride speed from 68 to 78? I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if that extra 10% is worth it, but that 10% is there. Oh, hello, Mr. Return Deposit. I will take you if you're directly in my face. And then we need to go back to Esteldin. I saw that rubber band. Or not rubber band, I just saw that, the lurch forward. God, it is getting kind of late, though. I mean, I got Wraith of Shadows done. I got my legendary item done. We got some of that done. I'm kind of just sitting here. I'm just like, That's what I'm saying. I mean, honestly, I don't know. I mean, it might be, I might honestly have to go. Bird. I might take a break and resume this tomorrow, or resume this whenever, because, I'm starting to get a little tired. Oh, it's been 7 hours. I've been streaming for 7 hours, that's why. That makes a little bit more sense. Go over an autism, 10% is just 10%. It is 10%. 10% is 10%. Like, that's how that works. What I would do in RuneScape to increase certain yields by 10%. Like, actually, though. Cool.
Greetings.
I suppose we can be thankful that we are no longer ignorant to the enemy's plans as we once were, yet the question of how we will face this threat looms over us all. The peoples of the North Downs must be called together for a council to deal with this threat. There is much to do, and much I will ask of you in the days ahead, if you are of willing spirit. And I think that that's probably where we're going to end that today. Tank DPS healer. I'll have to try Bear at some point. Bear sounds really good. I don't think I have it in my account, though, so I'll have to unlock it at some point. Do all three pretty well. I'll have to try it at some point. I've heard people say that I'd actually probably enjoy it. But we've done a lot today. We unlocked legendary item. I got my track going. I'm kind of just going through the motions. I have 26 days to get to 100. So, I mean, reasonably, as long as I'm playing each day, as long as I'm doing things, it should be fairly reasonable and fairly easy. So what I'll probably do is, as I said, I'm going to stop streaming, but I'll be doing some stuff in the background. I'm debating on what specifically I need to do stuff behind the scenes, though. Just like, I need to do combat and stuff. I need to level up my legend. I need to do my legendary item track and stuff like that. Might do missions and stuff. But when I come back, it will be here, and there will be more progress. I'm trying to avoid anything like super story heavy, right? But like stair tasks and stuff like that, I'm kind of going back through, and I'm kind of just farming rep and stuff like that off stream. So if you see a little bit of a jump, either I got into something, either I did something. Yeah. So a little bit of a break there. But thank you everyone for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you're on the gaming channel, I will see you in the next one.